Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to Scoso's Adventures Through Hogwarts, a school of witchcraft and wizarding. So, I returned to the Room of Requirement to craft a couple more Wiggenweld potions. We got an even 20 now, as well as do a little more crafting of different things. And we're going to be continuing with the next mission with Sebastian, the Shadow of the Bloodline. Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should go find out what this is about. So that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to just take a stroll through the school. We haven't walked through the school recently. It is so amazingly cool. So let's take a quick stroll through the school. Well, graphically bump. Jarring over there for a second. Alright.
Revelio.
We do need to find a couple more of those. Hello, cat. We do need a... Oh, we already were in here, I can tell. The chest's been busted into. Anyways, we do have to find a couple more of these moons as well, so we're going to have to be on the look for those. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. This should tell us how many moons there are around here, right? Oh. In total, there are 5 more. I wonder if this will break it down into sections. Ooh, it does. Okay. So this section has 2 more. This section has 2 more. Alright, okay. So one of these times we're going to have to just do stuff. Away, put your weapon. Don't need to have the wand out right now. He's like always ready, man. He has to have that wand ready. He's like, gotta go. Gotta be ready. A pox upon your house. I would get lost so easily. Oh, look at all the jack-o'-lanterns. That's awesome. That's so cool. Hogwarts at Halloween must just be something different. Okay.
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howler.
If you've had a howler every single week, you are just a bad kid. Or have some, like, really angry parents. The humming suit of armor. It's
Anything
great.
to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Oh
I
boy,
can't
now
agree.
we're getting into it.
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Now we're getting into things.
I won't give up.
What were you and
Interesting.
Ominous speaking about?
He's being
The
ridiculous.
dark arts.
Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret Scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This Scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Well, Ominous's problem is that he just can't see what's right in front of him. Literally.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Don't have to tell me.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Alright.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
You mean the torture curse?
Crucio, correct?
Crucio!
The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts
Unforgivable
excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Wow, these two choices are like, he had no choice. Otherwise it would happen to him again, or he should have known better. He was trying to save himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
Yeah.
He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Wow. Wow, we just learned a lot about Ominous. Poor kid, man. Having to endure the Cruciatus curse and then being forced to use it upon other people unwillingly. That's super rough.
Hello, Hamura.
Have we never been up here? How exciting. New gear. Please be something good. A rugged fedora.
Confringo.
Give me your lore. Collect field guide. I don't need those anymore. I've like collected all of them that I need for the collection. But yeah, I'm still gonna get every single one I can find.
Revelio.
Okay, well, that's what I was expecting out of the mission with Natty last time, where it's like, we're just gonna talk for a little bit and then we'll go back later, you know? Let's speak with Nelly. We'll turn in the Dalian Keys mission. Oh no, poor friend. Can we put him back together?
Reparo. Revelio.
Ah, I wish I could put them back
Reparo.
together. That kind of sucks. What are we clapping for? Alright. So, Gryffindor has a little pile. Ravenclaw, we got nothing. Slytherin has nothing either. So right now, and Hufflepuff has quite a bit. But who cares about Hufflepuff, am I right? What are you clapping for, dude? You're losing just like us. Oh, other way. Roll out. That was a nice little hop by him, man. Jumping right up on the edge. That's pretty good.
Now that I have all my goblins back,
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
I still can transfigure a match into a needle. Nice. Although they should have redone it and been like, without catching myself on fire. That would have been even more funny. Even the more humorous. No shortcuts hopping over banisters, eh?
Revelio.
All right. Nelly.
Were you
We are
able to
done.
follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hang on. Let's show her. Let's show her what we found. You know, that's kind of chill. I'm not going to use it, but some of these are really nice. Like that's really cool. An explorer's coke, a coke. That's like a cape. Need to paint that blue. Be Lando up in here. That's not bad. Armor. That's kind of cool. What is that? That's a dragon hide. That's kind of awesome. All right. Anyways. Look at what we found inside the box.
Hello, Nelly. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
I have to say, I'm really looking forward to playing through this another 3 times and seeing this cloak from all the other houses. Because that is an awesome design. And I'm really looking forward to seeing, you know, I mean, except for Hufflepuff, because who gives a crap about Hufflepuff, right? There are going to be some people that are going to hate on me. Man, why are you hating on Hufflepuff, bro? Man behind the moons. We need what? 13 more. Oy, oy, oy. Can't do any of that right now either. I don't really want to start the next big mission right now because, you know, it's the next big mission. So I'm wondering if maybe we do a little bit of stuff at night. So which one has the most demiguise things in it? So this one is 1 left. And none. 1. None. This one has 2 left. And this one has 2 left as well. Alright, we can start right here and we can look for some stuff. Is it T? What's our weight? F. Yes. Let's wait for nighttime.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Well, okay, I guess we can go do that instead. Quests. Is he gonna let us in to the common room? I really want to see it. It's another thing, just like the cloak. I want to see all the different common rooms, except for Hufflepuff, because who gives a crap about Hufflepuff, right? Definitely in the dungeons now, which is exactly where we need to be for Slytherin.
You're here. Brilliant.
We're here. What's up?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay, this could be a bad move, but yeah, sure. Let's go talk to a dude about the dark arts after he has been subjected
Keep
to
an eye
them.
out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
You know? I'm not like I'm very inconspicuous either. I'm wearing this awesome robe. He's in the girls' bathroom? Oh, okay, never mind.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
You're standing outside the room, aren't you? Okay.
Hello,
This is going to be
Ominous.
easy.
Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She
Right
wrote
behind
regularly to my
me.
father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Besides, dude, I'm in a
I hope
glowing cape.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Wingardium Leviosa.
These braziers grant access to
Confringo.
the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3.
Well, 3 heads are better than nothing. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Let's go, boys!
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos!
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
You know?
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Noctua's note, 1 of 5. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
The journal entry.
Did her
Signed by
brother
Noctua
kill him?
Gaunt.
That sucks.
Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Yes,
Repair.
yes, yes.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos. That must be the voice I hear.
He can hear the snakes? Well,
the
there
voice
is...
is ancient, sinister.
Why can I hear the snake too? Or why can I hear the snake? I can speak parcel tongue? That means I'm like a descendant. Well, there is one giant snake down here that we know of. A basilisk. I really don't want to do this. I have an issue with snakes.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts. Yep.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
No, you haven't used them
I
yet.
can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Yeah, bro.
Lumos.
Giving away the secrets.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a
about-
maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Lumos.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo.
I don't want to use the snake lock.
Requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve.
Rotate upper dial. Rotate lower dial.
That didn't sound good.
No, it
Salazar
didn't.
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
I'm not happy anymore. We need circly thing and... Okay. Alright, circly thing. And snaky thing. Was that it? No, no, no!
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Oh, I flipped
You
them.
sound
Okay.
surprised. We're in a maze designed by
I flipped them.
Salazar Slytherin.
Alright.
Matching symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself. But you got to it first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Lumos.
I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here.
Confringo.
All right.
Lumos.
What's this? Okay. Second letter. Salazar Slytherin's buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
What is that one too, though? I don't see one in here. Is that to this one? Yeah, alright, so it's to that one. Alright, so guys, what's this way? Loot!
Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, 3 of 5. I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Alright, but what is... I see the Slytherin lock here. But I don't see what I'm supposed to input. So this is... It's kind of scratched up. It's like a dog and a iron.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play
There's the
games.
dog.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
There we go.
That sounded promising. Lumos.
Another dial solved.
Nothing
Impressive.
about this.
Nice
nothing
work.
about this is promising. All right, 4 of 5. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin's intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All
I
heard was
agree.
Rewards.
Incendio.
All right, so is this from that other one? I take it. All right, so
Lumos.
Lumos.
fish and mountain thing. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta unlock this door. Fish and mountain thing.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Fish. And mountainy thing.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
I agree.
Lumos.
I am excellent.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Oh boy.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
You have to use the Crucio curse. Okay. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I hear a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'd have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. We're going to have to do the
Ominous.
Cruciatus curse on someone?
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You are not going to torture your friend, are you? I mean, am I going to take one for the team? Ugh.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we
Sebastian,
had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Sebastian, you've been actually a really cool dude up to here. Let's not turn you into an evil guy.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh boy.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh, so this is how we start to learn unforgivable curses. Okay, we're not going to go down that route. So, we don't want to learn it. I can learn it, but he will cast it on me. Teach me, and I'll cast it on you. I don't want to... I'm going to take one for the team. But the question is, do I learn it? On this initial playthrough, I don't think I'm going to learn it. I think I'm going to be sticking to the good guys. Although, knowing a magic and not using it might be more good than not knowing it at all, because you've made a choice not to use it. Oh, interesting. Oh boy, I need a coin. All right, I'm not gonna learn.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Oof.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
That
I
I
can't
took one
believe
for the
we're
team.
here.
Oh, first things first. Spin. Oh, next thing's next. Chest of goodies. It's not even something awesome. Slytherin's spellbook.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders.
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of students needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to this ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that serve only to stain my legacy. That would be the Basilisk in the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, he still, after all these years, he still had a little bit of booze left. Glad we could take those. Speak.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Okay.
It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky.
All right.
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Gotcha. Travel to the Slytherin dungeon. Why didn't we just use the secret door
Best
in the
news
first
I've heard all
place?
day.
You know? We could have just used the secret door.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Great little quest filled with lore, both for the, Harry Potter in general and this game. That was wonderful. And I took the Crucio for the team, which makes me awesome. All right, guys. Catch you all later on. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.